Revenue and Customs, HMRC, has announced it is sending out an SMS text message to people on tax credits today, November 3, reminding them that the £300 cost of living payment will be made to eligible claimants between November 10 and 19, 2023. The text message reads, HMRC, £300 cost of living payment to be paid automatically between 10 to 19 November to eligible tax credits customers. Search cost of living payments on Gov.uk. Nobody needs to claim the £300 payment, it will land in bank accounts automatically during the payment window. If you receive a text message or email saying otherwise, it's a scam. If claimants are eligible and receive tax credits, and no other qualifying benefits from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, they will receive their payment directly from HMRC. Payments will appear on bank statements as HMRC calls, along with the claimant's national insurance number. It's important to note that receiving a text message from HMRC, or a previous cost of living payment, doesn't guarantee you will be eligible for the £300 or the £299 due before next spring. You must meet the eligibility criteria during the qualifying period. To be eligible for the cost of living payment from HMRC, you need to have received a payment of tax credits for any day in the period between August 18 and September 17, 2023. HMRC also said that if the payment does not arrive, and you believe you should have received it, then you should wait until after November 20 to contact them and report it missing. HMRC explained, this is to allow time for their bank, building society or credit union to process the payment. HMRC also said that if you do not receive the SMS text message, check the mobile number it holds on file for you is up to date so that you can receive future communications. You can do this online at HMRC services here. Scam warning. HMRC said, the HMRC text message sent on November 3 is for information only. We do not ask our customers to reply to it, and it won't include any links. We do not ask for any personal or financial details in the message. Visit Gov.uk for more information on how to report a scam or suspicious activity. An estimated 8 million people will receive the £300 payment before it closes on November 19. By November 3, DWP had made 6.4 meters payments. When is the £300 cost of living payment due? The second part of the £900 means-tested payment will be made between October 31 to November 19, for people on DWP means-tested benefits and those in receipt of tax credits who also get a DWP qualifying benefit November 10 to November 19, for people in receipt of working tax credit or child tax credit only. When is the qualifying period? To be eligible for the £300 cost of living payment from DWP, you need to have been entitled to a payment for a qualifying benefit between August 18 and September 17, or payment for an assessment period ending between these dates. To be eligible for the cost of living payment from HMRC, you need to have received a payment of tax credits for any day in the period between August 18 and September 17. Who needs to apply? Nobody needs to apply for any of the cost of living payments. These will be made automatically to eligible claimants in receipt of a qualifying benefit. Qualifying benefits for £300 cost of living payment. This will be paid to eligible households receiving the following benefits: Universal Credit, Income-Based Job Seekers Allowance, Income-Related Employment and Support Allowance, Income Support, Pension Credit, Working Tax Credit, paid by HMRC if no other DWP means tested benefit is also claimed. Child tax credit, paid by HMRC if no other DWP means tested benefit is also claimed. Benefits that do not qualify for £300 payment. You will not get a payment if you are only getting New Style Employment and Support Allowance, ESA, Contributory ESA, New Style Job Seekers Allowance, JSA, single and joint claims. Much like the previous means-tested cost of living payments, the money will be paid per claim. This means joint claimants will receive one payment. For joint tax credits claimants, where one claimant receives working tax credit and the other claimant receives child tax credit, payments will be made into the same bank account as the child tax credit. Universal Credit nil awards. You will not be eligible for the £300 cost of living payment if your universal credit is reduced to £0 for the qualifying assessment period, often referred to as a nil award. Guidance on Gov.uk explains, you will not be eligible for the cost of living payment if your benefit is reduced to £0 for the qualifying period. Reasons your benefit may be reduced to £0 include, you got more than one payment of earnings in your universal credit assessment period, your partner's earnings went up, your partner's savings went up, you started getting another benefit, you got a sanction because you did not do something you agreed in your claimant commitment. You may still be eligible for a cost of living payment if your benefit is reduced to £0 and one of the following applies. Money was taken off your benefit for other reasons, such as payments of rent to your landlord or for money that you owe. You had a hardship payment because you got a sanction and could not pay for rent, heating, food or hygiene needs. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. Other cost of living payments on the way. The £300 payment is the second of 3 lump sums totaling up to £900 for those eligible and on means-tested benefits in 2023-24. The third and final installment of £299 will be paid by next spring. There will also be payments of £300 for people of state pension age due from November that will be paid along with the annual winter fuel payment. More details here. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.